this is Mary Beth Harrison with Dallas Native Voice, and today we're talking about homeowners insurance. I'm sitting here with Rainey Alford with Farmers Insurance, and Rainey, insurance is just confusing. We all know we need it. Matter of fact, we can't get a loan without it.
That's right.
And yet we go pay for something that I know nothing about. It's kind of like, they say don't ever sign your name to stuff.
Absolutely.
And yet we just go, I need insurance, and you go, okay, and you send it, and we all like, I have no idea what I have. So talk me through this. What are some of the more important things to look for when we come to you? What should we be asking? I hate not knowing the questions to ask.
Right. I completely understand. And there are 5 key areas that I think everyone should focus on when shopping for insurance.
Okay,
so either
perfect.
During an annual review for yourself or you're buying a new home.
Annual review. That's an interesting topic.
That's
all right. We're going to come back to that, but keep going. I want to hear this.
So the 5 areas of your policy and your quote that you should be looking at are, first, the dwelling amount. How much is your home insured for?
Okay.
That's an important number. The second is going to be your contents and your personal property. How much stuff is inside your home, and is it enough? The third area is going to be the loss of use. That's making sure we have enough money to live somewhere else for a while.
Like when a crane falls on your apartment building?
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
exactly right. The fourth area is going to be liability. Liability is an important component. It's there to protect you, and you want to make sure there is liability and enough on your policy.
Okay. Liability meaning someone falls coming up my steps and breaks their leg. Is that
exactly
what
right.
we're talking about?
Yes,
okay.
Or
all right, got it.
Adorable little dog bites someone and you've got to take care of some damages.
Okay.
Anything you could be held personally liable for on your property.
All right, go ahead.
And the last is going to be endorsements. And I say that blankly, but it's an area to look at. How has the policy been modified? Or is there water coverage? Is there sewer coverage?
Okay.
Is there replacement cost? Ask about the endorsements to the policy, because they are very separate and different from limitations. Limitations put us back in the, how much is my home insured for? $500,000, right? That is a limitation.
Okay.
The actual endorsement describes how your policy is going to work to pay out that $500,000.
Okay, so for example, if I didn't have, say, water damage wasn't on there. I don't know if that's an endorsement.
It is an endorsement.
Okay, so if I didn't specifically have water damage and my pipe broke on my washing machine and flooded my house,
you are out of pocket.
I have no coverage.
You don't have any coverage.
Wow. Okay. So what are some key endorsements? Let's talk about that for a second. What would be like maybe 3 or 5 key things we'd want to look for?
Water is number 1.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say check. Okay, got that one.
Check. We have water now.
Okay.
Ask about the water endorsement, how it works, how much coverage you have, because as you know, when water pours in, hardwood floors and walls and all sorts of things.
People don't realize water's probably sometimes, I think, more damaging than fire.
Sometimes.
Because
absolutely.
it's
Enough water puts out the fire.
Yeah, there's that too. Right.
Well, the second endorsement is also going to be, it sounds very simple, but it's in making sure that you have replacement cost on all areas of your policy. Because if you have a roof, for instance,
yes,
right, and the roof might be way too old to have replacement cost on it. You want to know what endorsement do you have to either have replacement cost or actual cash value, which is the depreciation.
So say the roof's been on there for 15 years, they're not going to give me full value because it's a 15-year-old, it's basically halfway through its life.
Absolutely.
So they're only going to give me a percentage of that total. Okay, got it.
And it's important to know that going into it. How much money do I need to pay out of my own pocket?
Right, okay.
I think if you're living in an older area of the Dallas or, of our Metroplex, looking at sewer coverage is very important.
See, I didn't know that was even available.
It is available because when those sewer lines that are not your property back up into your home and create damage that you don't want to look at and you don't want to know anything about, that sewer endorsement is very helpful, especially in older neighborhoods.
Without a doubt. Our pipes are old. They're just, some of our homes are, over 100 years old now. Certainly a large population in Dallas is certainly 50 plus years old, 60, 70 years old.
Absolutely.
So those pipes were cast iron and they are old. And as the soil has moved and as trees have grown, and you'll never know there's a sewer line leak. You'll know fresh water because it's showing up on your meter,
Yes,
right?
that's
But
right.
sewer line, enough water under your house will make your house rise up. So while people think, oh my gosh, I've got a foundation problem, no, the reality is this is okay. This is where the problem is.
That's
the house
right.
is rising up. So one other question. This is such incredible information. I think I learned more just in these 2 seconds than I've known my entire life on.
Good.
On when you say about replacement cost on a house. So I've paid $300,000 for my house. All right. Part of that is land,
That's right.
and part of that is the structure. But the lender makes me get insurance for the whole $300,000. Is that what you find?
I find that the lender would like you to have insurance for the whole $300,000.
Right.
However, they will request from your insurance agent the cost estimator to rebuild your home.
Okay.
So if we can supply to them our estimated reconstruction cost on your property, that suffices. They also want to see that we have 100% replacement cost on the property as well.
Okay.
So we run into this every day, and especially in areas where land is more expensive.
Right.
Banks understand they don't insure the land.
Yes.
Okay, we just need to make sure we're properly insuring that dwelling for how much it'll cost to rebuild. It may not be what you bought it for.
Right.
May not be what the loan is for, but it's going to be how much it is to rebuild that property, Mary Beth.
Okay, good to know. Wow, such great information. If you need any more information, you can find us at dallasnative.com, and Rainey would be glad to go any further and answer some questions here. And we go where you go, so you can find us on all social media. And thanks